What does it really mean to live off-grid? There's a lot of misconceptions out there about living off-grid. Some people think it's like living in a cave like a caveman, or in a log cabin somewhere down the woods with no modern conveniences. Some think it's living primitively, where you get to break the ice in the pond to take a bath, and things like that. But what is off-grid living in the first place? When you speak of off-grid living, it means that you will solely rely and survive on the resources available on the natural land, primarily food, water, and power. It sure is an excellent way to learn natural alternatives and how to become more self-sufficient. But whatever good reason you would want to opt to off-grid living, this lifestyle isn't something you could just pursue without careful thinking and planning, proper honing of all the necessary skills of survival, and doing extensive groundwork. Here are 3 most basic requirements for off-grid living. Food. Off-grid living is when you decide to quickly transform into a hunter. To source food, you need to have the skills in fishing, hunting, farming, gardening, and many other essential life-giving skills. Water. Instead of getting water pumped straight to your house from public water utility companies, you're practically on your own. You could dig a well, harvest rainwater into storage containers, or use solar or wind power for water supply from fresh water source. Shelter. To keep yourself safe from extreme weather conditions and be secured from wild animals and intruders, building a reliable shelter is more than just having a roof over your head. Now, how do you get started with off-grid living? First is find a land of your own. Get a parcel of land at a reasonable cost. Having your own land will put you in a better position of being self-sufficient. Second, have your own source of energy. You're not living off-grid if you're still getting your electric power supply from the national grid. You should be ready to invest in generators, solar panels with batteries and inverters, wind and water turbines, and fuel like gas, propane, or diesel. Third, reach out to other enthusiasts of off-grid living. For starters, it would make perfect sense to reach out and join forces with people who share the same interests and beliefs, and create your own off-the-grid community. Fourth, secure your own water supply. You could install large water tanks for you to store harvested rainwater or use water from streams and rivers. Fifth is grow and cultivate your own food. Say goodbye to your weekly trips to the supermarket. Start cultivating your vegetable garden and growing fruit trees and plants, as well as learning to can and preserve foods. A few chickens and a pair of cows can get you started to becoming self-sufficient in terms of food. Number 6, go for cheaper toilet options. You could opt for an outdoor bathroom or an indoor bathroom. Simple or fancy, this will be the designated spot for you and everyone else who lives in the house with you. Lastly, say goodbye to your car and take advantage of pedal power. However energy efficient modern cars are today, nothing beats a good old bicycle. Besides, it's a great way for you and your family to stay fit and healthy. And that is how you live off-grid in a modern world. You do not have to live like a caveman or suffer without the modern conveniences. It simply is an alternative way of living, using natural resources and learning more about sustainability and self-sufficiency. The beauty in off-grid living is that it gives you such a good sense of satisfaction, achievement, and fulfillment. So whether it be a one-year plan to just unplug or turn your life into a lifetime adventure, spend some time to prepare everything you need to ensure a good positive outcome and avoid any regrets down the road. To know more, visit www.presentdayprepper.com.